We're gonna have to
How
sing
much
again.
dead space are we gonna have in this recording? It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Right now I have 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yeah. I'm at 37 seconds, so it's just...
Yeah, 3:40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright, we're gonna have to do another thing.
No, that's fine.
No, you wanna cut your shit out?
At the very least, I have roughly the same amount to cut out.
Fire.
Alright.
Right, 3.
Two. Fuck. I'm so sorry.
God, what a disaster!
It was a reflex. I was like, oh shit.
Okay. 3.
2.
1. Alright.
That'll probably be okay.
Rook, you're hosting.
Yeah, Rook, you're hosting. It's you. This is on you.
Shut the fuck up. Right. Hello, welcome to Wikiboys, the podcast where 3 friends explore the wonderful world of fandom wiki pages. I, this week, am your host, Rook. I use they, them pronouns.
Hi, I'm Alex. I
Fuckers.
use he, him pronouns. God damn.
Okay, do we want to do this again?
No.
No, this is it.
Hello, welcome to Wikiboys, the podcast where 3 friends dive into the wonderful world of fandom wiki pages. This week, I'm your host, Rook, and I use they, them pronouns.
Hi, I'm Alex. I use he, him pronouns.
Hi, and I'm Aster. I use she and they pronouns.
And this week, we're going to be looking at Fire Force, which is a manga and anime series, which we're all currently watching the anime.
No experience with the manga.
No experience with the manga, and we don't particularly care, so we're just gonna fucking throw spoilers out there without any warning at all, because we don't care at all.
Yeah, right. So if you're really invested in Fire Force manga spoilers, feel free to dip or, steal yourself. Because like we said, we're just sort of watching it and, we don't really mind spoilers, and we think the wiki's going to be even more bonkers than the first few episodes of the show has been, so...
Yeah!
Leave now or forever hold your peace.
So I guess for reference, at time of recording, there are 11 episodes out, and that's what we've seen.
Yes, that's all we know.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even looked at the wikia to be
boy.
nosy. Yeah. I haven't nosed around.
I think I've opened one character's wiki page just to get pictures of her.
I think I've looked at, ages and,
Yeah, I've looked at ages.
heights.
Yeah, I mean, it's anime. Ages are important.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Mm.
Yeah. So, we don't... Do we hate Fire Force?
I don't think we hate Fire Force.
We dislike Fire Force.
I think it's an important conversation to open up this episode with before we even, look at the wiki is, I wouldn't say we hate it. We're not hate watching it. We're just watching it and we don't enjoy every second of it.
Yeah.
I definitely would not call what we're doing hate watching, because when we're engaged, we're very engaged, and then sometimes it loses us hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That is mostly when women get objectified, because...
The mangaka who wrote Soul Eater wrote this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atsushi Okubo. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, bud. Thanks, bud.
Yeah. I think we need to, just open up with this anime has a boob to lore ratio of 1.
It does. It does. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, where...
Genuinely, we'll be watching it, and there will be, a lot of, horny stuff, and we're like, oh god, we're gonna get a big lore drop soon.
And vice versa as well.
We've gotten too much plot this episode. There's gonna be boobs.
We're gonna see some titties.
Right. Or, oh boy, Been a lot of boobs. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh no. Oh, whoops.
Should we start? Should we start with the characters?
Yes.
I think that's a good start. Definitely.
Because I have the wiki open.
I also have the wiki open.
And listed are the main. What is the main characters? Division 8.
Yeah, the 8th Division.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we have the 8th Division, and then Joker and Victor, who is the scientist dude that was working with Joker.
Yeah.
Or something.
God, I barely
remember.
recognize him.
I only kind of vaguely remember him. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did just open Shinra's page. He already has an English voice actor?
Yeah! That's what I was saying before we started. It seems like it has, it's really jump-starting to English audiences.
Yeah. I guess it's because it was Soul Eater, and Soul Eater resonated with a lot of people.
True. Sorry.
So shall we start with our boy Shinra?
Yeah, let's start with our boy Shinra.
Yeah!
Let's start with our boy Shinra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shinra Kasukabe. Nope, that's wrong. Kusakabe, excuse me. He is a member of the Special Fire Force Company 8, which is the, they're basically like magic firefighters.
They fight fire with fire.
Yeah. And it's also important to note that there are normal firefighters. That was lore that got dropped on us. There's regular firefighters who do not have pyrokinesis, who fight fires in the typical way with water. These guys go and fight it with more fire. Well,
More fire, and sometimes a gun, and sometimes a sword, and sometimes their fists.
I guess it's inaccurate to say that they fight fires. They don't fight fires. They're not firefighters. They fight infernals, which are people who caught on fire, spontaneously combust.
And are now monsters.
And have, some degree of sentience.
It changes.
Yeah, it varies.
Yeah. So, Shinra, who is our main protagonist, he is 17 years old, and he has a dead mom and brother. Put an asterisk next to that. As all anime protagonists do. And he wants to be a hero, as all protagonists do. Mm-hmm. His appearance, he is just... He's pretty average shonen protagonist. Yeah. Actually, no, I guess he's not, because he looks pretty normal other than his eyes.
And his teeth.
And his teeth. He has pointy teeth, and he has red eyes with white pupils, and he has black hair, and that's pretty much all that's noticeable about him, other than the fact that he can make his feet catch fire.
So he has, cropped culottes. And he wears sandals to fight fires in.
And it's great.
That's one thing I really appreciate about Fire Force, is that the main character doesn't do constant wardrobe destructions, which I hate.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have to buy new sandals every single time he lights his feet on fire.
No, he doesn't have to hem his pants every week.
Right.
They're not spending thousands of dollars on clothes because he keeps distracting them. Can that be said for other characters? No.
I mean,
no.
Let's be real here. Do we think that Fire Force Company 8 has money?
No.
No.
I don't know if they do.
They seem like kind of the black sheep.
I really can't tell what level of government they're on.
There's a point where it's are they even governmental? How sanctioned are they?
I don't know.
Because it seems like they're a religious faction because they have nuns on staff.
Oh yeah, let's take a pause. Yeah, this is a theocratic society, I think.
Probably.
So one of these characters is a fucking nun. She's just a nun.
Yeah, she's just straight up a nun.
She's straight up a nun. All of the Fire Force, Special Fire Force people, they kind of dress like priests. It's an angle that I did not expect out of this.
And when they kill an infernal or whatever, they pray and say, oh boy, this is me not knowing anything about religion again. What do they say?
I mean, it's a prayer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a prayer or a blessing or whatever.
Yes.
Do we want to, straight read a little bit of Shinra's page? Because I think some of it is, definitely worth reading verbatim.
his personality, maybe?
I
maybe we should do his abilities.
Yeah.
So, his ignition ability. He is a third generation, which means that basically he's... I actually don't really understand the lore behind it, other than the fact that some people are magic and they can pass it along through their bloodline, and Shinra's a third generation, so his mom and assumedly his grandparents were also...
so there's
the way...
I don't
So
think
it
they have a
actually
name.
directs to a page, which is nice. So
okay.
it says, third generation are a group of individuals who have adapted to the spontaneous human combustion, and instead of becoming infernals,
Yes.
awakened the ability to generate flames with their own body or object.
That's what I didn't understand, is I didn't get that they caught fire but didn't die from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the different generations have, like, the higher generation, I think the higher power, like, second generations need an external source of flame, so they need, like, a lighter or something, so they can only control fire, not make it. Third generations can make it. Have we discussed what fourth generation? I don't even know if we've seen a fourth generation.
I don't think so.
In 11 episodes, this anime has gone to places I never thought it would possibly go.
Oh, man.
So...
So this wiki is actually, like, super well organized, which I really appreciate.
I'm not
So
surprised.
the generations is like its own page, and so it categorizes that 4th gen, 3rd gen, 2nd gen, no 1st gen, which is interesting.
Oh, good.
And then Infernals and Demon. Demon is a
Demons?
generation.
Demons? Can you please read the demon page or section or whatever it is?
So it's a full ass page. Like, it is all the way out. A demon is a
are
more powerful
demons?
type of infernal, characterized by their more durable bodies, more powerful offense, and ability to only be extinguished by extremely strong attacks.
Huh?
Apparently they don't show up until chapter 47 of the manga,
Oh, God.
but they have been mentioned in the intro, I guess. Only a select few can become demons through unusual circumstances, either artificially by the bug, which is a wiki link, or naturally, or naturally through spontaneous human combustions.
It's fucked up.
There's so much in here that it's like, there's so much information.
Okay, so did everybody, under the known cases section, I just want to point out, Miss Kusakabe.
Who? Wait, what?
Fuck, it's Shinra's mom!
What?
After witnessing show surrounded by the Adola burst, something that has not been explained in the anime, they're just like, you have it!
They mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah. His mother was transformed into a demon infernal. Upon seeing the evangelist...
Which is not a link.
She tore her... Which is not a link, and is not at all on this page.
Wait, no, I think I actually have something here that mentions the evangelist. To hop back to Shinra's page, under his abilities list, is an explanation for the Adola Burst, which is, having the Adola Burst, Shinra can temporarily excuse me, I'm so sorry. Having the Adola Burst, Shinra can be temporarily empowered by the grace of the evangelist from a person who originates from Adola. While under grace, Shinra can divide his body into particles to surpass the speed of light and go back in time to the past when his body rematerializes.
I'm so fucking mad. That's not how that works.
No. I also just want to point out, Kimetsu no Yaiba's makes some noise. At the top of his page, it says just like, it is later revealed that Shinra possesses the Adola Burst, making him the 4th pillar?
Wait,
So there's pillars! Yeah, it's a link. A pillar, Hashira, refers to an individual whom possesses the Adola Burst. There are 8 pillars in total, each from different organizations, and the pillar has a guardian who protects them from danger. The evangelist aims to gather the 8 pillars and sacrifice them in order to recreate the great disaster.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh my god! Hang on! I'm on the page for the Adola Burst, also known as the Genesis Flame.
What?
Regarding regarded as the original flame that is pure and without any mixed materials. Within the scientific community, it is referred to as the flames of destruction. I love Sonic 06!
Stop! Stop!
What the fuck?
Okay, also, there's a flame from Adola. That's a link. I gotta go deeper.
I'm on, I have the Adola page open.
From hell?
Ah! He's from hell?
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, it's an alternate universe, it seems?
What?
It's from... it's from In Another Era, is the world from which the Adola burst originates. Okay, so it's a different world.
So this is just Promare.
The author has used the kanji, I can't read that, meaning spirit world or underworld.
Other translations include different world or alien world.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I need to get to the bottom of this, because spirit world and underworld, okay, kind of the same. Different world, alien world. Okay, kind of the same. Spirit world, alien world,
not the same.
Equitable. They are not the same. The Chinese peninsula? Whoa!
Wait, what? Read that.
It is implied that the Terran space, located on the Chinese peninsula, connects both planes of existence together. Terran space?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Guys, I'm fucking dying. I'm the only one in chat who's seen Promare, and it's like, no, fuck, this is it.
I can't believe Promare is a better Fire Force.
That's all
It's
I've been
literally
hearing.
it's just a better Fire Force. It's like a sci-fi flavored Fire Force.
No. This is the entire wiki page for the Terran space. The Terran space is a location on the Chinese peninsula that is accessible to the Preacher. After Tempeh failed to enter the area, he questioned if it wasn't accessible to humans. That's it! There's a Terran space-time that lets you go to a hell realm, and that's it. That's all we have.
Wow, I love the Nether.
Visions caused by...
Who's the Preacher?
Fuck off, Alex.
Oh, it's the Evangelist. Oh.
It circles around so much.
Oh my god.
I do want to, like, okay, going back to Shinra's page, something I noticed. Shinra
let's jump back to Shinra.
Is a 3rd and 4th generation pyrokinetic. How are you both?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I guess it would potentially be if, like, his mom was a 3rd generation and his dad was, like, a 2nd generation.
I guess.
Not that... I agree that I don't understand how he wouldn't just be a 4th generation, but I guess... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, he's a protagonist. So he's
a protagonist, it doesn't matter.
He has protagonist disease. Wait,
So, Rook just dropped a link in our chat, which is...
No, I dropped an image.
Just an image.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's why I started stammering.
What?
Shinra has the ability to use Super Fire, an ability that gives him 100% usage of his ignition ability, where only 30% is usually used. In his case, Shinra uses the Pressure of Death to release his Super Fire, to which his flames turn a blue color due to their intensity and higher temperature. His flames also form a more controlled claw-like shape.
I do want to emphasize that both Super Fire and Pressure of Death are dead links.
Wait, what?
So it has links in the body of the text, and they're not actually to anything.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry. I just saw something in his background that made me lose my fucking mind. First of all, I want to just address in year 186.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
The antagonist showed up wearing AirPods! What does that mean?
Well, clearly they're just using a different calendar.
Yeah, but what's that?
I don't know, because you'd think the Great Catastrophe or whatever was 250 years ago, so you'd think maybe... No! Because he was 5 at the time. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I want to jump down. This is in the 2nd paragraph, the third sentence here. As Shinra couldn't control his ignition ability, he stayed at Hajima Industries, where they fitted him with liquid nitrogen boots to suppress his ability.
What?
He got cold juice boots.
Wait, does nitrogen suppress fire?
I guess it keeps his feet cold?
What?
I don't know.
The skill developing facility did tests on him, leading to them being unable to confirm if Shinra had the Adola burst. What the fuck?
Why would they think that he had it?
Why'd they do tests on him?
Why do we have...
He and the other children received no freedom as well as zero comforts whatsoever, and the scientists only saw them as test subjects. Oh my god.
Why is this not addressed?
The tragic backstory goes deeper!
What is this retcon backstory?
No, this is in, like, chapter 132 of the manga.
Holy shit!
This is, like, some late game. What?
Wait, Shinra's jolted on the head by a soda can again?
What?
Again?
Vibe check.
Vibe check?
Fuck off.
Oh my god.
Oh! Sho ends up showing up in this arc.
Oh, nice.
Sho is his brother, who he thought was dead, but surprise, he's not, and actually he's evil now.
Which, you know, do we want to look at Sho's page?
Classic.
I kind of want to look at Sho's page.
I want to look at Sho's page.
Yeah, let's go.
Hang on, before we do, let me read this page I have open, which is The Grace of the Evangelist. And I'm gonna send the image, and I don't know how to describe it, so if you guys want to take a crack, feel free.
No.
It looks as if Shinra is being haunted by a hooded figure with the eclipse behind him.
Yeah, with the fucking black sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a panel that I would see in, like, late game Homestuck.
Oh, shut up!
Stop!
I'm just drawing logical comparisons.
Oh my god, there's so many arcs!
Oh, I have an explanation of what makes someone a fourth generation here.
Oh boy, explain.
The Grace of the Evangelist is an enhancement to a third generation's ability through an Adola link with the Evangelist, making them a fourth generation.
That's not how generations work.
That's how it works.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I just realized also we have a trivia section we could dive into.
Yes,
fuck
trivia.
yes. Let me finish this page.
We gotta do Shinra's.
Fuck you, let me finish this page.
Oh, something very exciting is the
Aster!
Sorry.
Let me speak! Grace is only available to users if they possess the Adola Burst, and for this reason, is sometimes referred to as having their Adola Burst blessed by the Evangelist. It is possible to attain Grace if linking with a third party who already has Grace, as demonstrated by Shinra, whom linked with Sho, whilst linked with the Evangelist, to get Grace. It is hinted to be only accessible if within a certain proximity with the user giving Grace. Despite the name, people other than the Evangelist have been able to bestow Grace, such as when the Woman in Black granted Grace to Shinra, allowing him to defeat a Horned Infernal in 1 second.
It sounds like he's giving him Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you need like a Grace router to like up your juice.
The fact that it's called Grace
fuck,
is really getting to me too. Like, the strange religious flavor to this show is always kind of wigging me out. Like, I don't exactly know what to do with it.
There's so much religion.
Bizarre. Anyways, sorry, the really exciting thing I found is the most recent arc on Shinra's page is Obi's rescue arc, which means at the very least he doesn't beef it yet.
Oh yeah! We were thinking that Obi would likely beef it or like turn evil or some shit.
So at the very least, at current where we're at in the manga, it seems like Obi is okay.
Yeah, he hasn't beefed it yet. Obi is the only good male character.
Yeah, he's the only guy I trust, and he's the leader of the 8th Division.
Yeah.
And I want to see his meat.
Shut up!
Oh my god, we're gonna get banned.
Put the explicit tag on it, it's fine.
Oh, a chapter is called Fire Walk With Me. Fiery Walk With Me.
That sounds like a fucking JoJo arc.
Yeah. I mean, it all comes back to JoJo, doesn't it?
We all have the JoJo brain rot. Like, full disclosure for anybody listening.
Have you guys read what Shinra's name means yet?
No.
Yes, I have.
When translated, can mean either all creation or all things in nature.
Fire Jesus.
I love a Jesus protagonist.
Man.
Loves a Jesus protagonist.
According to
I knew he was going to be a Jesus protagonist, but man, he's really fucking Jesus protagonist, ain't he?
Yeah, he starts off as just like this tragic boy, and then he just becomes Jesus.
Yeah, he starts out as like this super endearing protagonist, where he's like, he gets nervous, so he puts in this big grin, and I'm like, oh god, I love him. But no, he's fire Jesus.
And it's like, oh, his family's dead.
Guys, I have to stress that is sort of a little bit also what happens to Jesus. He has humble beginnings, he has some childhood antics, and then he grows up and saves the world from
childhood
all sin.
Antics such as becoming a test subject in a lab.
Yeah, didn't you read the Bible, Rook?
No! I did not! That's part of the problem!
What do you mean you haven't read the Bible front to back?
I actually have a Bible.
That's one more Bible than I have.
I think that's probably one more Bible than I have. I like the idea also that, like, Jesus getting lost in the temple when he was, like, 12 is equitable to Shinra being experimented on for his fire tootsies.
I mean, he got lost in a temple.
Fuck off!
He did!
If you want to stretch.
God! Fuck.
Hang on, wait, also, his power is foot-related. He walks with fire, whereas Jesus walks on water.
I think we've untied the entire thing. That's it, we gotta close the episode.
Jesus.
We figured out Fire Force.
Yeah, we're done.
We did it! We broke Fire Force down to its bare
It's just
essentials.
Jesus.
Wait, oh Jesus, who's the Judas?
I think it's Show.
Oh, guess we'll find out.
Oh.
Wait, let's read Show's
All right,
page.
I'm gonna read...
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna read
go
Shinra...
ahead.
Fuck off! Shut up! I'm reading Shinra's trivia.
Okay.
Stop jumping the gun. I am your host. Oh, baby. Shinra's favorite food is ramen, hamburgers, and fried food like chicken, while he doesn't dislike any sort of food in particular. Shinra's favorite type of music has a fast tempo and a cool tune. I don't know what the fuck that means.
He likes EDM?
Maybe? Shinra likes fast animals, and his favorite is a leopard or a panther. Do you think he'd like Sonic?
God, he would like Sonic.
Stop. No, his favorite color is red. He'd probably like Knuckles.
Knuckles isn't
Knuckles
fast.
is not fast,
Shut
it would be
up.
Shadow.
The closest we get is
yeah.
Shadow, who has red on him.
Yeah, it would be.
Shinra would Shinra would kid Shadow. Actually, no, he'd kid Silver.
God.
Shinra prefers beautiful people. Shinra highly respects Akatero, his mother, dislikes Arthur and good-looking people, and finds Takahishi... Wait, what? Dislikes Arthur and good-looking people.
Is that...
But Shinra prefers beautiful people.
Is it trying to say that he's straight?
I
don't understand.
I mean, I guess you call men good-looking, you don't call them beautiful, usually.
I mean, if you're a coward.
If you're a coward.
Now, Alex, I have to submit to you, is there anything that we've seen in this anime so far that makes you think that this author is anything but a coward?
This is true.
Shinra's hobbies consist of soccer and futsal. His daily routine is breakdancing, and his Why haven't we seen him breakdance? I want to see him breakdance.
I want to see him breakdance and light his feet on fire.
Is that why he fights? That's why he fights with his feet so well. He breakdances daily.
Oh my god.
Oh, I want him to have combat training with Arthur and to just start fucking breakdancing.
Starts breakdancing gently. What's wrong, son? Oh.
Oh, man.
What the... this isn't something I've ever seen before. They give his foot size.
I guess it makes sense.
His
That
foot
makes
size
sense.
is 27 centimeters and his eyesight is 2.0. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, somebody tell us what that means.
That's bizarre.
And his favorite subject is mathematics, while his least favorite is national language.
I'm assuming that means Japanese?
I don't know, actually. I was assuming... Yeah, I guess it does, because you'd say international if you meant learning English. Wild.
So he just hates, like English class.
Yeah, he'd hate language class, I guess.
Oh, did we decide? Did we want to go to show?
I really want to go to
Yes.
show because I've been
I just
staring at
opened
his
his
page
page.
for a while now.
I just opened
And
his
like,
page.
I'm dying,
Yeah.
lads. I'm dying.
So, okay. I know he's 13, but the image listed in his appearance makes him look like a microorganism.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just he just looks like a rat baby. Like he looks like he should be like an adult, but he's just like a short, petite adult.
Which, like, yeah, he should look like a kid. He's 13. But, like, he has these boots that are just rounded. Like, they just look like minimalistic plush feet. He just has little steppers.
Yeah, God, he does just have little steppers.
I want to describe this image in full, because, like...
Yes.
So, imagine a white mage, like a Final Fantasy white mage, and then add armor.
That's a touch point for everybody.
And then add armor. I mean, like, come on, you know what a white mage looks like.
God damn it! I'm not a gamer!
Oh my god. He looks like what he really looks like, and what all of these... So he's part of an organization called the White Clad, and they're Templars.
They're Templars.
Yeah!
They're Knights of the Templar, except he has steppers and a fucking katana.
Weird that his katana is, like, it adds contrast, but it's weird that his katana is, like, brown.
Yeah, instead of, like, red or something to match with the rest of his red skin.
It should be red to match the rest of his outfit, because his color palette is white with a little bit of red. Like, he's pale as shit. He's like, I know that in most cartoons, even Western characters get, like, really, really pale skin. He's like albino pale.
I think he fully is like albino.
Yeah. He looks like the most albino white-haired anime character I've ever seen.
It's also the red eyes. Like, he has the same red eyes that Shinra has.
He has, like, I think they're redder than Shinra, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Shinra's, I think, are also more pink-leaning.
Yeah. Which I appreciate. I like the way Shinra is designed.
Yeah.
But also...
Oh, he was abducted by the White Clads after he awoke the Adola Burst as a baby.
Uh-oh? What the fuck is going on with his genetics? Like...
Why did they know that a baby activated his Adola Burst? Because he was like an infant. He wasn't like a toddler. He was an infant.
He was being carried by his mother.
I think he was like 1 year old.
I guess the vibe of it is like it was an incredibly powerful burst of flame, and that might also be why the Hajime Industries or whatever thought that Shinra might have had an Adola Burst.
I guess.
Because everybody thought it was Shinra's fault that the house burned down.
Yeah, but like they knew he was they knew he was a pyrokinetic, whatever the fuck, and also no one really liked him because he had that weird smile whenever he was anxious, and they were like, "You're a fucking little devil, aren't you?" And he's like, "Please."
Oh. I still care him.
I still care him. I wish he wasn't here.
I would like to, like, lift the non-horny elements out of this show and let them have a better show.
Yeah.
It's called
Promare. Promare continues to have horny elements, but it's evenly distributed.
This is just slowly gonna morph into like a big Promare advertisement.
Me and you, Aster, haven't even fucking seen it.
I'm the only one who's seen it.
Well, I know it's better than this turd.
Alright. Yeah, I want to...
God.
I just, like, random... I love the, like, character info and technical info sections of wiki pages because I think they're, like, the most snapshot of a character sometimes.
Yes.
I like that his birthday is Christmas. I don't know why. I just like that.
Oh my god, his birthday is Christmas!
It means...
Is he Jesus?
What?
Wait, when's Shinra's birthday?
I think he was...
October 29th.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming up. This month.
Oh.
What?
Show can't be Jesus.
Are there any figures in Christianity that are Jesus too?
Electric Boogaloo? I don't think so.
I think we're, like, explicitly, no.
Who knows? Maybe they'll fuse and become Jesus.
Fuck. Okay. I went back down to his abilities and down to Adola Burst. C. Severed Universe.
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, it's an ability. It's an ability. What? Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna read this. Sorry to take over your episode.
No,
but,
please do.
Alex, you're gonna lose your fucking mind. By cooling the area around his body, Sho is able to reduce the heat of the universe's natural expansion and slow it down. As a result, he's able to slow down time around himself. If he slows time to a third its normal speed, things around Sho will appear as if they are moving 3 times slower, while his opponents will perceive it as Sho moving 3 times faster.
I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad right now, bro.
Alex, why are you so mad?
So, for everybody who knows nothing about me, I have a physics degree and think about stuff in that frame a lot. And this is, like, the most pissed I've ever been.
More so than JoJo?
This is, like, on the same tier.
I mean, this is the world.
This is the world, but, like, they try to make it make sense, and it's dumber.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so fucking mad. I need to, like, take a break.
Do you want me to read Sho's personality page?
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
So the first line is really great. In spite of his angelic appearance and innocent beginnings, Sho is cold and emotionally distant. In sharp contrast with his older brother, Sho is completely indifferent to his family relationships. While he accepts that Shinra is his blood relative, he expresses no compassion towards him, and beyond mild curiosity upon meeting him for the first time. I'm not done yet. As he has spent the majority of his life under the evangelist's care, Sho thinks of it as his only parent and claims to have memory of his mother and feels no love towards her, much to Shinra's anger. I think they left it a no. Because claims to have memory isn't...
I think I remember my mother.
And I hate her. Furthermore, Sho seems to possess no ambitions of his own, choosing to follow the preacher's orders no matter what. However, it revealed that he was manipulated by Homiya, which I think is probably one of the White Clouds or some shit. Oh boy.
I guess we saw her in
I
the
guess
anime?
so, because she's got an anime appearance.
As the commander of the Knights of the Ashen Flame...
Okay.
Sho commands respect and obedience from his followers despite his age and stature. He is also very calm, even taken by surprise. What?
Manlet.
He is also very calm, even when taken by surprise. The swordsman quickly adjusts and continues with his mission. While Shinra struggles with the prospect of killing other people, Sho is perfectly willing to murder those who get in his way.
Oh, another murder boy.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Arthur's quick reflexes was the only thing that prevented Sho from killing him during their first encounter.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh. Though he is cold and professional, Sho claims that his intense battle with Shinra eased his boredom. He also shows irritation towards Homiya's flippant attitude. Last one. He shows his emotions when he sheds tears while learning the truth from Shinra's memories.
There needs to be about 15 more sentences on what the fuck that means.
No.
He sheds tears when learning the truth from Shinra's memories. How the fuck did he get Shinra's memories?
Fuck you.
Okay, valid.
Oh, he has feather flame.
Oh, cute.
He can ignite, control, and utilize flames in the form of feathers.
Oh.
Also, since I want to scroll down to the trivia together.
Yes.
Before we do, I just want to read this line. While trying to avoid killing his prey, Kusakabe is able to fight using his sword's sheath to bludgeon them or consistently attack with the flat side of his blade.
Prey.
Why do they use the word prey?
Why did you use prey? Wiki page, answer me.
Alright. Oh, wow, that's not much trivia.
Nope.
He's not the protagonist, he doesn't get trivia.
His first name, Sho, means phenomenon, and I don't see this mentioned anywhere else on his page. Second character in the series to create ice as a result of his ability. I guess, I don't know, maybe when he slows down time?
No. I think I got it. Severed Universe requires chilling the surrounding air to such a low temperature that Sho's body begins to freeze almost immediately. This forces Sho to avoid using it for extended periods of time, and he must be deactivated in order to thaw out the ice forming on his body.
Like he's fucking Chuya. He has to be deactivated. Sure.
Yeah. Alex, does that at least ascribe a little bit to physics?
I need to, like, sit down with my fucking thermotext, because...
Yeah.
I'm pissed to shit, bros.
It's so funny that anime powers keep using thermodynamics, and that's, like, your main shtick.
I mean, in Alex's defense, everything does sort of a little bit use thermo.
This is true. Pretty much everything is thermo.
It's the all of it. Yeah.
Unless it's, like, particle physics, it's thermo. Which is also thermo going on there, because it's entropy. Whatever. No one cares.
Alex's physics hour. Also, there's something incredibly funny to me about that he has to be deactivated.
Yeah.
We have to deactivate his almonds.
With the fucking almonds!
I'm gonna make it into a thing until we have a t-shirt of it.
Okay.
Hang on. I joked about them fusing earlier. Sho claims Shinra will never catch him, claiming that they exist in different universes. An Adola link is established between them, allowing Shinra to see the Evangelist.
It still sounds like a fucking LAN connection.
Afterwards, Shinra is slowly able to forge a link with Sho, using his feelings for his little brother, enabling him to move even faster by tapping into the Evangelist's grace and slowly reaching Sho's level.
Fuck! What does this mean?
Shinra is overwhelmed by Severed Universe until he simply disappears when Sho triggers Severed Universe?
Sure.
Oh, right, that's his dematerializing power. Alright.
Okay.
They made it seem like he just got yeet.
I do really like that the current arc is apparently called Operation Nether Investigation.
Oh my god, okay.
Hang on. Hang on, I have to read this to catch up a bit because that came out of nowhere, this line I'm gonna read. Shinra and Sho clash for the final time, during which Shinra pulls Sho into an Adola vision of his own creation. Seeing his brother's memories allows Sho to finally empathize with him and truly remember both his abduction and his mother's love. Returning to reality, Sho cries when his brother hugs him. Much to the shock of both brothers, Shinra accidentally rematerialized with Sho's sword piercing through his body.
Shinra, you good, bro?
No.
It seems no.
Before either of them can react to it, an amused Hameya appears. There's nothing oh, okay. Shinra gets saved by Company 8. That's it. He's fine.
He's fine.
What arc is that in? Netherworld arc. Ugh.
Like, does somebody at the 8th Division have healing abilities that I just don't know about?
I don't know about current, but who's to say they didn't level up or gain a new member?
This is true. I guess they did just, like, kind of acquire, what's-her-face, Catgirl.
Oh, good.
And Princess Habana.
The arcs do have their own pages. I want to see, can I have a picture of Shinra being stabbed? Whoa! I found a picture of the nun. Hang on.
Oh, I'm so terrified.
Uh-oh.
Vibe check.
Vibe check indeed.
Yeah. It's a picture of her wielding...
It looks like a pipe.
It looks like a pipe, and her face is completely blanked out, except for her eyes, which are just white circles, and she's, like, hovering over some dude.
Yeah, some dude who has, like...
Wait.
Super rad eyebrow piercings. Good for him.
So, this image is described as Iris and Tamaki versus Assault. I don't see Tamaki anywhere in this image.
Oh.
I need to really fast skim this, because...
I kind of want to look at Tamaki's page, just because I want to describe how fucking awful her treatment is.
I want to see... I want to know if it lists, any of her objectification.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
guess who's 17?
Yeah, wait, she was listed as 18 the last time I looked.
She de-aged.
What the fuck? Well, that's no good. 18 still isn't good. Also, before you do, Assault fires Crimson Beret towards Tamaki, launch her high into the air, and due to her lucky lewd syndrome, adjust what part of clothing she has on in a sexual manner, distracting Assault's concentration. Yep. Alright, so they do, in fact, list her objectification because I see one right here, and I don't enjoy it. But Tamaki being who she is, it only gets worse. Good!
Great. This is fantastic.
Yeah, so, her boob gets groped, and, fucking ass to face. Yay.
Wee.
And that makes Assault think back towards his training?
What the fuck was his training like?
Okay, I'm not reading this. I'm not reading the rest of if you're really curious about what happens, go to the Netherworld arc page. I'm not fucking reading that.
I'm terrified. I'm hoping that...
Please respect women. Also, there's no images of Shinra getting skewered.
Fucking...
Alright.
Okay, there's no... Okay, I want to look at her, like, full page, because there is some stuff in, like, the little character info box that I would like to address.
Go ahead.
Okay, so, Tamaki, I cannot... Kotatsu?
Kotatsu.
Yeah, we've already said it before. Is a third generation, second class fire soldier, formerly under Special Fire Force Company 1.
Is it the affiliation? Is that what you're going to read?
Yeah. So, her affiliation is listed as underaged firefighters. Just, what does that mean? There's no, like, link.
Oh, God, her first image sucks.
Yeah.
On the personality. Oh, guys.
Yeah, this sucks.
Oh, come on.
So for the listeners at home, it's just her, like, underwear flying off her body and her covering herself with her hands.
She's just naked.
Yeah. It's great. This is great. This is a fine series.
Also, sorry, I briefly want to address, kind of in her character info, there's debuts. So, manga, anime, game.
There's a game?
It's called Burning Beat.
Oh my god, it's a rhythm game!
No, it's not a rhythm game! No!
Yes,
That means I have to play it.
Alex!
It definitely... There's no way that it's released in the US.
No. Considering that Fire Force seems to be bizarrely unpopular here.
Except it's not.
Except it's not. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, I'm hoping...
If it wasn't one that was catching on a lot with, like, the fandom crowd, but had a lot of, like, casual viewers.
I am actively opening up my phone to see if I can download this fucking thing.
In the meanwhile, I'm gonna read Tamaki's, like, character profile trivia section. Her favorite food is fish, while her least favorite are celery, carrots, and peppers.
Valid.
Her favorite genre of music is pop. Cats are Tamaki's favorite animals. Tamaki's favorite colors are white and yellow. She prefers people with no secrets and people who aren't too fired up.
She picked a bad profession.
Which is weird considering they're clearly trying to make some amount of romance between her and Shinra.
Yeah.
He's both of those! Tamaki respects her parents, Captain Burns, Lieutenant Karam, and Huoyan. Wait, she has 3 parents?
I think that it's her parents, comma, other person, comma.
Yeah.
Tamaki respects her parents, comma, Captain Burns, comma, Lieutenant Karam, and Huoyan, comma, although she has trouble dealing with Lieutenant Reika.
Yeah, because Reika...
I think this is just... Yeah. Oh.
Her hobbies include napping in the park, and her daily routine involves caring for her nails and hair. That's how you know she's a girl.
Also she's a cat.
Yeah, but, like...
Well,
I guess we'll fucking have to look at the other girls to see what their routine is.
Right. Also, like, her favorite food is fish. Cats are her favorite
animal.
I
know that. Look,
so...
Hey, I'm gonna read the other 2 lines I fucking skipped. A kotatsu is a table frame, etc. We know what a kotatsu is. If you don't, you don't watch it. Domestic cats are often betrayed sleeping underneath them for warmth, as Japanese homes generally don't have heating floor vents. Tamaki's third generation ability relating to a cat and her common unluckiness makes her comparable to the superstition of black cats, in that they bring about bad luck. So yeah, she's all cats, but like, this doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
Why does it have to fucking link back to the Wikipedia page for black cats? Are you unaware of what a black cat is? This wiki is, like, very well documented. It is bizarre with its citations.
Hang on. I need to read the last line of her character profile. Her favorite school subject is music, and any classes where male and female students are separated. I wonder why she prefers that. Maybe it's because she won't stop being objectified? Her least favorite is co-ed PE.
Yeah. No, if I had her same fucking fall tit first into people disease, I'd also hate co-ed PE. I mean, I already hated co-ed PE, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
Tamaki refers to her mother at one point in the story, saying that her mother would be mad if she knew her daughter was going into the netherworld.
Why is it called the netherworld?
Wait! Oh my god, they call it the nether! Given the religious nature of the nether and Tamaki's place within Company 1, it's possible that Tamaki's family has strong faith in the Holy Soul Temple. Wait, oh yeah, so they're going to hell. I love that they call it the nether.
No. Sorry. The netherworld is an evil and forbidden area of the Tokyo Empire.
I did just open the page.
Requires permission from the Holy Soul Temple. In reality, it is the remains of the underground train network underneath a nation that was mainly destroyed during the Great Disaster.
Huh?
The netherworld is just like the fucking subway.
It's not even anything special.
So the image they have is just the subway map. Like, is this just like the Tokyo subway system? Because that's what it looks like.
In the church's teachings, the underground landscape is an unclean land, which is hell for not receiving the light of the sun god. So, I guess they can only have above ground transport, because if the sun don't shine on it, you're going to hell or whatever.
I guess.
Like,
Whoa.
How deep does that go?
Okay, hold on.
I'm holding.
Despite theoretically just being train tunnels, the Ash Knights have either found or built temples and churches to use as bases. Despite the official beliefs of the Tokyo Empire, the government and churches have various uses for the netherworld. The shadows of the Holy Sun are raised underground and are trained for life in the darkness to secretly protect the nation's interests.
Oh my god, they look like jesters.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
They look like jesters.
They're a group of assassins?
Joker was a member in the group of the...
His name is Joker!
I fucking hate this.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't... Fucking god.
The shadows wear white uniforms similar to Harlequins, wearing masks with curved eyes and devoid of mouths. When moving covertly, they wear black cloaks over their uniforms.
Yeah, so we definitely haven't seen these guys yet.
The shadows prioritize teamwork and hand-to-hand combat. They're assassins!
This is the worst!
Together,
When unleashed, every member battles with an intent to kill and use concealed blades. As they do not value human life, the shadows are capable of fighting despite being grievously injured without expressing pain or emotion.
Great.
What the fuck?
Great. I do like the one trivia line. The
members
of the group bear a resemblance to the clowns. Maybe because they're clowns.
Can I click this clown link? What is it gonna... Wait! I never went that deep into Soul Eater. Why are clowns a species?
You know...
we can't dive into that
now. We can save Soul Eater for later.
Soul Eater is another day.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Okay, I think this would be a good place to pause and take a break. Because I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind if I do this for another 2 seconds.
Holy shit!
Yeah. I need to refill my drink.
Yeah, okay, so we can get a 3, 2, 1 pause.
Okay, so, Joker.
Joker.
We're back, and we're looking at Joker. Who is a... Shut up about his AirPods. Wait, oh shit. I forgot to move my microphone back towards me. I apologize. Alright. So, Joker is a third generation, and he is a self-proclaimed anti-hero. Being abandoned as a child, he was raised and excelled in the assassin group Holy Soul Shadow under the moniker of 5-2.
I prefer Descartes?
Maybe. Later experiencing an Adola link and losing his left eye in the process, he gains a desire in discovering the truth of the world by any means necessary.
I think I'm missing, like, some shit about how the Adola link works, if he managed to lose an eye doing it.
Let's open the page again.
Let's just keep this one bookmarked.
A phenomenon that occurs when somebody experiences a connection to the world of Adola or the Adola burst. Though still a mystery, the Adola link seems to be an experience that connects a human to the Adola or the evangelist.
That's two very different things,
so,
to my knowledge.
I'm not reading the page, but I think basically since Adola is an alternate universe, whatever the fuck, it basically means that you're able to contact or experience or communicate with the portal to Adola or something.
Okay.
Those with the Adola burst are able to experience the Adola link as a physical sensation or a series of visions. And are usually triggered by powerful emotions.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
It is possible for... Oh, so it's like having a stand. It's possible for users of the Adola burst to sense each other through this connection. A Sinner and Show could detect each other through the Adola.
Great.
So it's
Another
like having
thing
a
that's a
stand.
And you get it through the fucking firebug. So.
Yeah.
Great. It's a stand.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to go back. Where? Okay. So, do you guys remember the little kid that got bit by the firebug and didn't die in the anime?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, additionally, those with the Adola burst are also able to transfer emotions to each other through this mysterious power and directly converse with the shared vision, such as Tatsu, who is that child, using his connection to call for help in a vision, while the first pillar was able to transfer her rage into Shinra and influence his actions. What the fuck? And Tatsu is apparently also referred to as the Nataku-san. Oh wait, no, that's his name. Okay, I got confused because all throughout the Wikia, I was seeing what was being referred to as Nataku-san, and I thought that was like a title. No, it's just this kid's name.
Okay.
And his nickname is Tatsu. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! He's the sixth pillar!
Oh, good for him.
He's 11.
He's 11. Fucking great.
Wait,
great
okay, I know
kid.
we were looking at Joker, but he has abilities.
He does have abilities.
His ignition ability, he can ignite a claw from his right arm. As the sixth pillar, Nataku possesses the Adola burst and is able to forge an Adola link. Okay, we've hammered that down.
Mostly.
Nataku becomes able to create floating radiation symbols out of fire, which are able to fire beams over great distances and cut through concrete.
Okay.
Nataku also begins to emit radioactive energy that is dangerous to everyone in his immediate area unless they have a resistance to fire. It is believed that Nataku's uncontrolled power could destroy the Tokyo Empire.
Is this kid okay?
No.
What? Why? Okay, so why does people with an immunity to fire, why are they fine with the radiation?
I don't know.
That's not what radiation is.
In his trivia, there are boring things. He has 3 lines. One's about him having white pupils. The other is about him being young. The third is this. it is possible that 25 people were killed by Nataku's polluted imagination rampage. There were 6 killed by Kurono and 1 killed by Ritsu. This kid killed 25 people.
This kid is 11.
He's 11.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm going back to Joker before I address what I just found. Okay. What should we look at for Joker? I really, really want to know if they mention his AirPods, but they probably don't.
I'm trying to find his gallery.
Like, okay, the one thing that this wiki doesn't really have is, like, a cohesive gallery section.
It might be one of the kind of wikias where you have to manually type it into the bar because it's a separate page.
Okay.
I don't remember how to do that, though. So, at one point in the anime, I don't know about the manga, we haven't read the manga, and we aren't going to. At one point in the anime, Joker shows up wearing straight-up AirPods.
Like, they're just AirPods.
They're just AirPods.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
We just lost our fucking minds.
Yeah, like, this is an image saved on my phone that I think about on a daily basis.
Yeah, we're absolutely making it the thumbnail, because holy shit.
Sorry, I just remembered that the Fire Pope's name is Raffles the Third.
Yeah. So there is a Fire Pope. There is a whole, like, hierarchy of religion based on this with, like, different sects. Like, we've only really encountered, like, the kind of Christianity Western-influenced one. There's another one, I think, that we haven't really looked at because we're just barely starting the anime. And there's a Fire Pope.
Fire Pope.
And his name is Ruffles.
I forgot his fucking
Raffles
name
the
was
Third.
Ruffles.
His name is Ruffles the Third. It's great. Like, he's a fucking chip.
Yeah. So the problem with Joker is that he seems to have a lot of fucking plot because he has his own goals, and I don't know where to start, and I don't know where to even start skimming because everything is a lot.
So much.
Everything happens all the time.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. So, there's an arc called Versus Holy Soul Temple Arc. So, I assume they're gonna fight the Pope.
Yep.
Okay. Joker quickly finds a staircase leading to the Netherworld and leads an uneased Benimaru into the darkness. Refusing to speak about his knowledge, Joker revealed he used work behind the scenes for the church and... Sorry, this feels like they're missing a 2.
I feel like we're missing a couple
Joker revealed he used to
here.
work behind the scenes for the church, and then all will become clear if they uncover the church's secrets. Alright. The pair encounter the shadow of the Holy Sun in the darkness, and Joker tells his former captain who he is. So I guess he used to be part of the fire brigade?
Yeah, so he used to be under Benimaru.
Yeah. I don't remember which one Benimaru is.
Benimaru is the one that we just met.
Oh, okay,
with
the mop boy.
With the Matsui.
Deciding to handle the captain while Benimaru handles the rest, the two begin fighting using their ignition abilities. Brought to his knees by the captain's sword, Joker manages to punch him in his face before proclaiming that this is a fight to the death and boosting he will kill the captain. Oh, boasting! For fuck's sake. It has boosting here. Boasting he will kill the captain with 52 cards. Joker manages to keep the captain at bay through his cards, but he's seemingly overwhelmed by his blade and knowledge of Joker's ability. Fuck, this is a lot of typos. Believing his follower student, not fellow, okay. Believing his fellow student nothing to fight... Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, this is a mess. I'm being a mess. I'm gonna read it word for word. Believing his follower student nothing to fight with, the captain prepares his killing blow. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What?
Yeah, that's rough.
During his opponent's confusion, Joker joyfully slices him to pieces as way to avenge himself from the humiliation and abuse he's been through. Joker then turns to confront his true enemy, Leonard Burns. It was him all along.
Oh... I love that his name is Leonard Burns.
Yeah. Because he's a big buff old man with an eye patch.
Yeah, he's captain of the first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, he's a boss. He's a big boss.
He's a big man.
God,
he looks like a Metal Gear Solid character.
Yeah. He looks like Big Boss.
He looks like Big Boss, but like significantly more anime.
Yeah.
I say as if Metal Gear is not like a thick dusting.
Burns remembers he was originally planning to aid Joker in the search of sacred scriptures by handing the criminal an old diary from the wife of Raffles 1, which is how Ruffles is actually spelled. And revealing that there are no hidden sculptures, but Ruffles began acting very differently after finding the Adola. After what? Hang on. I'm abandoning Joker. We don't need to look at Joker. I want to read Raffles' page. Oh, it's short. Because it's Raffles 1.
Yeah, we need to find Raffles
3. First one. This is the first one. Publicly regarded as the person responsible for creating Amaterasu and the Holy Soul Temple. So he's the big man.
He's the reason for this bullshit.
Yeah. Having found the Adola Burst, Raffles returned to his wife, but his caravan of followers was destroyed. He used the flame in conjunction with human technology to create Amaterasu, which bathed the lives of the people with its light. However, Raffles' wife noted that his personality had radically changed upon his return. In reality, Raffles was replaced by Jonah and the foundation of the Holy Soul Temple. The true fate of the real Raffles is unknown?
Excuse
me? Jonah?
What?
Oh. The page is Yona. Okay, this seems like someone we haven't seen, but it looks like it has... Yeah, he has an anime appearance. What the fuck?
I don't know where this page is. Someone describe it to me.
Yeah, hang on. Let me link it. Because it's not... It's written down as Jonah, but it's Yona as the actual link. And I don't...
Okay. Yeah, so there's actually a lot of characters that seem to be given an anime appearance that have not actually shown up in the anime yet. I think it's because, like, there's a poster out there somewhere.
Yeah, so he's the one that actually made the Holy Soul Temple.
Oh, great.
Oh, boy. Jonah has a sadistic and twisted personality, being an obsessive and fanatical loyalty to the great sun god. He shows no remorse in killing someone and bathing in their blood. He is obsessed with art, viewing the chaos his plans creates as an art form and angrily destroying things that do not suit his tastes. Even killing someone if his facial modifications are imperfect without remorse. Jonah has a habit of combining words to express his emotions, using terms such as scarious and gregellous to express fear and jealousy. Jealous. In spite of his attitude, Jonah is a cowardly individual, often fleeing at the sight of danger, relying on ambushes, and being easily startled.
I literally cannot get a beat on this guy. This personality section is the most confusing thing.
Yeah.
It's constantly contradicting itself. He's fucked up, but he's a cat. What?
On the orders of the preacher, Jonah impersonated Raffles 1 to create the Holy Soul Temple in order to guide humans to Adola.
So is he fucking dead? He can't still be alive.
There's no way Raffles is alive.
Yeah, because Raffles 1 is dead as shit and appears to have been for a while.
Well, because we're on Raffles 3.
Yeah, we did, unless we skipped one.
Yeah. Jonah uses his ignition ability to change the face of 3 individuals. How the fuck does that have to do with fire? Does he melt them?
Yeah.
Jonah, sometime later, within a building, Jonah uses his ability to change an individual's face.
Okay, so I guess it does explain, like, how the fuck he's still alive. It's like, due to his age, it is speculated Jonah is non-human entity like the preacher who does not age.
Oh, I thought you meant if Raffles is alive.
No, Raffles dead as shit.
No, yeah, I'm looking at the plot, and he's here, he's current, he's out here.
Yeah, he's here.
Obi's rescue arc. Jonah appears in this arc.
That's it.
Thanks.
That's all we get. He's here.
So, yeah, his fire ability is to change people's faces because that's what fire does.
Yeah. I literally cannot get a beat on this dude.
If you guys have his page open, I want you to click on his manga appearance. Please.
I wish I had it.
And try to describe this, because I don't know how.
You don't. Okay, so imagine, like, the most messed up elf in Oblivion that you could possibly make. And then, like, put a funny hat on him. That's, like... I don't know.
He's a haunted doll.
He is very haunted doll energy.
Okay, to give another maybe sort of angle on this, for all my Legend of Zelda fans out there, he's a Zora who went through the blender.
Yeah.
Like, real bad.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's one sentence in the appearance that I do want to touch on. It says, Jonah is noticeable for his suppositive artificial-looking face. I don't know what that word is supposed to be. Supposive? Artificial-looking face.
Supposed?
With a sharp chin and nose, which he is able to cut paper with.
Huh? Knife chin.
Straight up has a knife chin.
Yeah.
This dude is that fucking video series of the dude sharpening knives, but it's just his face.
World's sharpest anime character knife.
Okay, so earlier when we were on Joker still, because we thought that would be a good idea, I found a character page for a character we have not seen yet, and I'm going to link her to you guys, and I want you to read out to me the first few lines.
Of her in general?
Just at, like, the very top of her page. I want you to read it.
Yeah, you go for that, Aster. It's all yours.
Ritsu is a servant of the Evangelist that serves as the fifth pillar's guardian. She also leads the Knights of the Purple Smoke and has the ability to raise the dead, comma, nothing after that.
The ability to raise the dead.
Comma.
Whoa, okay, whoa. Let's go down to her abilities. I want to stress. She's not like a necromancer exactly. Ritsu's ability, Necropyro, allows her to control the ashes of the dead and infernals. Using this ability, she can reanimate dozens of long dead infernals and control them.
Mm-hmm. That's not raising the dead.
That's not exactly raising the dead.
Right?
That's using the dead as, like, puppets.
That's making zombies.
Right.
Those killed by these infernals can also be reanimated and used as her puppets. So she can, like, infect you and then take your corpse.
Like a zombie.
She is also able to fuse a living infernal with the reanimated dead into a new form of giant infernal. The combined entity's power is defined by the humans that make its base. So a giant made from an infernal who had a strong body as a human will be stronger. These infernals also have multiple cores, making them harder to destroy and demanding total destruction in order to be beaten. What the fuck?
While Ritsu is able to manipulate the fusion process to trap a person inside a giant infernal and control the giant, her captain can still use their abilities to harm Ritsu or her allies.
What the fuck?
This explains nothing.
God,
this makes me so much more confused than when I started here.
I wish there was just a page of abilities, because I just want to read all the abilities.
Okay, so there is a page for her ability.
No, like... yeah, there's a category for techniques.
Oh, fuck!
Yes.
All items, 72 items!
I'm gonna link it, go hog wild. We're swapping to 3 hosts, because I need. Radiohead!
Okay, the first one that sticks out to me is a technique called Jabara Bonbara Bonba.
I'm so glad we both saw that.
I found one called Radiohead.
Stub. This is all that is on it. Jabara Bonbara Bonba is a third generation sword attack. I can't even get through that word. It's like mouth mud. Also, I have to assume these are probably all Arthurs, but I like that there's Knight Air Slice, Knight Head, Knight Kick, Knight Punch.
Yeah.
Arthur just fucking punches a dude.
Yeah. So I found one called Radiohead, and...
No, we can't do this. We can't have one's named after a song.
Bro, we are JoJo.
Bro, we are JoJo.
Using her electrical signals, Haumea is able to send thoughts and transmissions to her teammates from great distances. During the mission to capture the fifth pillar, Haumea sent signals to Charon and his team about Inca's location from a rooftop. God. Much like Haumea's Motorhead, this technique shares its name with a notable English rock band, in this case Radiohead.
Stop! We can't do this. There can't be more than one.
I can't. Fucking, on Joker's page, his trivia said he was, like, named after a fucking a song or something.
What? God, I didn't even bother looking at his trivia page.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, to jump back to Joker, The Joker shares his name with the album and song The Joker by Steve Miller Band.
We can't do this.
Are you sure he's not named after the Batman villain?
This may be an intended reference because since Joker sings a slightly altered version of the song during the versus Holy Soul Temple arc.
Okay. So...
Oh man. I'm just looking through abilities and make sure there's nothing else named after songs.
Okay. So, jumping back to Haumea, Motorhead. So, using her electrical signals, Haumea can stimulate the dopamine and data endorphin of a targeted individual. What the fuck is data endorphin?
That can't be a real thing.
I'm gonna Google it. Cause, like, Aster, you're the psychologist.
Okay.
Okay. So, autocomplete says, did you mean beta endorphin? Which might be what it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we assume that's a typo.
Yeah.
Okay.
This results in heightened aggression and lower inhibitions. However, she is unable to explicitly control how the subject of the stimulation will actually react.
Useless fucking ability, bro.
Yeah, like Radiohead, it shares a name with notable English rock band Motorhead.
Okay,
which actually has an really...
Sorry.
It's fine.
Real funny ones here. There's one that's just really hard, fiery Iron Fist. And Slam Dunk Burial.
I just opened that one. Oh, it's nothing. It's just a big punch.
Oh, but here is, I don't even know who this... Oh, he's in Special Fire Force Company 4. Ogun Montgomery, who seems to be, as far as I can tell, not a horribly made black character in this anime.
Oh, boy. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Yeah, send us a link.
Show me that page.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, things
oh my god, he has
happening.
dreads.
Yeah. He's like, doesn't seem to be, at least from the, black and white, colored in like a weird way. Like...
Oh, his ability looks super cool.
Yeah, his name may be based on Ogun, the West African spirit of metalwork and traditional Yoruba mythology. Ogun's connection to Yoruba culture is further implied as several of attacks are named after the Yoruba. Okay. I mean, okay.
Could be worse. Could be much worse.
Yeah, could be much worse.
Oh man, he must be real late stage, because I have absolutely nothing colored in for this character.
Yeah.
There isn't even, like, fan art? I'm just saying manga caps. No, I found one fan art, but it's in black and white as well. God. Who knows?
Yeah.
God.
Flamey ink just looks really fucking cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That
a
is
good
just
use
fun
of
to
white
look at.
space and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just like a bunch of lines on him, but they're not colored in at all, and barely have a border when they like leave his character silhouette, so it just looks like he's been chunked in half and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one called Ferrophosphus Gessanesis, but then when I click on it, it's a stub, and it's Abnegation Nirvana.
What the fuck?
Used by Giovanni, it's the Plague Doctor dude!
Huh?
There's a Plague Doctor?
Yeah, he briefly appeared in the anime.
Oh. Oh yeah, didn't we see him, like, super shortly?
Yeah!
God, I don't remember him at all.
Yeah, because he's he's a third company.
Yeah.
This is also very funny to me that one of the first line of the second paragraph in his personality is Giovanni is very suspicious, secretive, and deceptive.
Alright.
Sure.
Oh.
God.
What in the hell?
I really, really, really want to find that character I found on one of the covers that had like horns.
Yeah. We can just like sift through the character pages.
I guess so. I guess that's all we can do.
Can I just see? I want to see. I want to be where the people are, where this fun, designed character is.
Yeah. Watch him not have a fucking page.
I don't know how to navigate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so the only items in Browse are category disambiguations and category wiki maintenance.
You go to category characters, you fool.
I'm trying to, but it just, like, directs me to what company they should be. It's like, just give me a list of all of them. I kind of want to talk about Obi.
Yeah, but I want to find this first. We should close with talking about Obi.
Okay. You know who we haven't talked about at all? Arthur.
We have not talked about Arthur. Or Iris. We haven't really talked about, like, a lot of the 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys want to take over reading, I really want to find this fucking character.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to jump over to Arthur. Oh no!
What?
His English actor is Eric Vale.
No!
I found him! Oh. Sorry. Here,
Okay,
I'll just link him, and we can appreciate him later.
Yeah. So, Arthur Boyle is a third-generation fire soldier of Tokyo's Special Fire Force Company 8. Genuinely, this picture of him, like, Arthur's appearance, looks like if Luke Skywalker went to prison. That's, like, the vibes. He has blonde hair, he, like, literally has a lightsaber.
Yeah.
I cannot describe how much his sword is just straight up a lightsaber.
It's just a lightsaber.
They describe it as a plasma cutter?
Yeah. Also, when attiring the 8th bunker gear, Arthur chooses not to wear the helmet, as it doesn't fit his image of a knight.
Is Arthur good?
No, because I just saw a picture of him in, like, a knight uniform, the Ogun dude in, like, what looks like a monk brawler uniform, some dude playing a flute. It's like a full, like, isekai, like, fantasy manga.
Arthur's delusional reality.
Uh-huh.
So he lives in D&D, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Also, you know what I hate? There's a sentence here in his personality. He was shown not to be bothered by human antics.
What the fuck does that mean?
I do not like what that implies. Like, what? What?
There's so much going on.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, I just read his background. His family opened a small restaurant to make a living. However, due to an accident when a guest got food poisoning and later a fire destroying the whole restaurant, they struggled with their life. I love how the fire is an afternote.
Not that it caught on fire, that somebody got food poisoning. I guess catching on fire is more common.
Yeah, especially in this world.
God.
His family restaurant appeared to be in the news, and they couldn't work. His mother tells them to call his father to tell him dinner is ready. When Arthur gets his father is sleeping with a hat over his face. Waking his father, he asks a question, which his father smiles at and covers Arthur's face with his hat. His father tells him to look into the hat. What the fuck is this?
Arthur's imagination takes over and he sees various things, such as a castle, knights, and his father and mother during a ball. The next morning, he finds a letter from his parents telling him that they have gone on an adventure to save the world. While they're gone, he is king? What?
So they just abandoned him? What?
We're going on an adventure. Does that mean they, died?
I assume that they're dead.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry. I'm looking at, his involvement in the story, and for the last 4 arcs, it's just Arthur appears in this arc.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it is. Chinese Peninsula arc, Arthur appears in this arc. Hajima Industries arc, Arthur appears in this arc. Operation Nether Overseas arc, Arthur appears in this arc. Post Operation Nether Operations arc, Arthur appears in this arc.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Let's read his trivia.
Yeah, I want to read his... I want to have the honor of reading his character profile. Arthur's favorite food is royal court cuisine, which he hasn't tried before, and ramen from Ippudo Ramen, while his least favorite food is horse meat.
Valid.
Oh my god, he's so funny!
Yeah, Arthur's favorite music is court music, even though he has never listened to it. Arthur's favorite animal is a horse.
A horse.
A horse.
Not horses, a horse.
A single horse.
Two horses? Not sure he's into that. Arthur's favorite colors are white and blue. Arthur prefers people with glass shoes and tiaras. The person Arthur respects the most is King Arthur. Arthur's hobby is making castle models. His daily routine involves sword practice, and his dream is to become the Night King.
God.
Also, it is not unique to Shinra. This has his foot size.
No, yeah, that was also on Kotatsu's page, but I just chose not to read it.
It's weird. It feels foot fetishy.
A little.
Arthur's favorite school subject is physical education, while his least favorite one is one that involves a classroom.
Oh my god, Arthur's so fucking funny.
Arthur also has a physical appearance similar to that of Soul Evans from the Soul Eater series.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Who the fuck
I wouldn't
Soul
describe
Evans?
that to be true, actually.
No, he does not! I'm looking at Soul Evans. They don't look similar. I mean...
He doesn't look like Soul at all.
No.
Yeah.
The only thing
Who
is,
made this-
same face or whatever.
Who made this edit?
Are there any photos of Arthur with his hair down? No, he usually has his hair up in that weird onion hairstyle.
He looks like a little pineapple, and I love him.
He's an onion.
God. Oh, that's right. We did want to look at a girls' wiki page and see if all the girls just
Let's look
doing
at the
their hair.
priest.
Yeah, let's look at Iris.
I mean the nun.
Oh, okay.
She's not a priest.
You're 2 former Catholics in the room with
Oh god! She's 16?!
No!
Oh god! I assumed she was way older. Oh god! Get her out of here!
Send her back to school.
Oh my god! Get her out of here! What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. There is abilities. Iris is also able to quickly treat a bullet wound, proving she has a degree of skill in first aid and medical knowledge. So, she's at least, not a complete,
Fucking imagine if abilities just randomly was like, Iris's ignition ability, and we're like, huh, when?
Right?
Fucking imagine.
Oh man.
Aster, Alex, do you guys want to rate her page? Because I can't comment on religion.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Go for it.
So first of all, I have to stress, she fully is dressed like a nun.
She's
Though there is a cheeky little bit of leg peeking out in her full appearance.
She has
which
her
is very
toes out.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, her toes are out.
She's got. She's wearing these like thigh-high boots that just have her toes out.
Peep-toe thigh-high boots.
Yeah.
So here's something terrible. Remember when we said this character was 16? Underneath her clothing, Iris wears a light bra and underwear, the latter of which has the cross-like insignia on them. And also, when Iris carries out a purification ritual, she dons a revealing light dress. I have to stress, it seems like purification rituals are also done by pouring water over yourself.
Yeah.
So in every fucking time we watch this stupid horny boob fire anime, we watch this 16-year-old girl saucily pour water on herself in this tiny little shift, and it's terrible.
It sucks so much.
It sucks so much because the rest of the outro is fantastic. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, animated. It's also in the outro every time. Every time you just see like her butt,
full butt. It's awful.
I hate it.
Just full cheeks.
Ugh.
I would prefer if we did not, but we do.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I do like that her Japanese voice actor apparently just doesn't actually full name. She gets initials, which is fun.
Mm.
No, that is... Okay, so I went to this actress's wiki page. She started an extensive voice acting career under the stage name M-A-O, but her name is Mao.
Her name is still Mao.
Interesting, but she sort of Madonna'd it a little bit.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah, I think, that's very ballsy of anybody to do it. I think we just got to go to the trivia.
Yeah.
Because I really want to get to Obi, because I want to know what's up with him.
I'm not reading her plot. I don't care.
No, I don't care either.
Especially now, knowing that she's 16, I don't want to read any nonsense that might happen.
I know.
I want to be upset about the nonsense when it happens. I don't need to experience it twice.
So here's something weird. Iris bears a striking resemblance to the first pillar, which is noted by several characters.
The fuck?
So that's weird. Also, the fifth pillar is just like a naked girl.
Great.
You mean the first pillar? Because she does not look like Iris.
Yeah, I don't...
The first pillar appears as a naked woman with shoulder-length bright hair who is regarded as resembling Iris in appearance. Where? She has these, like, huge frog eyes.
Right. She's got, like, this creep...
She's got the fun spiral eyes, though, which I will give.
Right, she's got, like, a frog mouth.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Hang on. What's her fucking ability? Oh my god, it doesn't list what her ability is. Anyway, well, so there's like an image of her here, like, controlling Shinra, and he looks weird as hell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read Iris's trivia.
We're gonna put a pin in that and maybe not come back to it.
He has like a skeleton face. He looks like, hang on, before we go, we don't have to linger on it, but his face, Shinra's face when he's being controlled by her, looks like, Underfell Sands.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like. Anyway, we can move on.
We may move. We should move.
Oh, fuck you. So, there's just a couple of things, because it's mostly just, like, favorite food. First of all, her favorite animal is a sheep.
Yeah.
Iris's favorite animal, and I think that's very cute of her. Her hobby is gardening, and her daily routine consists of praying, watering plants, and studying pastry recipes. So at the very least, Iris doesn't take care of her, hair. Also, her dream is world peace.
Okay.
So in case you thought that, this was a nun.
Oh my god, her subjects are swapped from Shinra. Her favorite is natural language, and her least favorite is math.
That's cute.
Yeah. Okay. Do we wanna? We could do Maki and then end on Obi.
Hang on.
I want to do Vulcan.
I found something.
What the fuck?
Shop is a talking mole from the Tear in Space.
What in the fuck?
It's just a fucking mole with a handkerchief tied around his neck.
His name is Shorp.
His name is Shop.
Shop.
Okay, I'm good now. Oh, I'm not good now. I keep looking at his name.
Hang on, I'm looking at the appearance. I'm gonna read all of it. It's a little long. Shop is a black mole with 3 outstanding strands of fur that resemble hair and a burning flame resembling a tail. It wears a brightly colored and tattered scarf, which it received from the traveler shortly after being exposed to the fire. Mysteriously, Shop's eyes seemingly appear and disappear depending on its mood, with a flame erupting from its left eye when particularly motivated.
No!
Sands! Under! Tail! In the past, it more closely resembled a real-life mole.
Oh, man.
Shop claims to have been alive shortly after the Great Disaster 250 years ago? A mysterious woman appeared and taught him and the other animals how to speak?
Okay,
the
so
flame
why...
created a hunger that eased Shop's hunger and extended his lifespan, but she later built an amateur structure. What the fuck?
So the Traveler doesn't have a reference page.
No.
If anybody wants to know. No, nothing.
Nothing.
Fuck you.
So this...
the only result for the Traveler is on Shop's wiki page.
Great. So... how many chapters of this are there? Because
a lot.
His first reference is in chapter 113, so I can only assume he's pretty late game, right? And that's why this...
I thought we looked and it was like 150 something.
Oof.
I can look up Fire Force chapters while you guys move on to a different page.
Yeah, do we want to do Vulcan?
I do want to know about Vulcan because I really like his design.
I like his design, and I like that his name is Vulcan.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's move to him while you look up things.
Yes.
Vulcan Joseph, famously known as the god of fire and smithing, is the engineer for the Special Force Company 8. So he's
oh,
he
gets put in the 8th!
He gets put in the 8th!
Why does he have an anime appearance? Where is he? I want to know him. I want to meet him. I love his design.
Meet him.
Also, there's 192 chapters.
It doesn't say what...
Oh, he first appears in Vulcan's Workshop arc.
Okay, thanks. When is that?
Let me in. I want to know.
I want to know.
I want to know why he's painted like this.
Okay.
He has these
tattoos.
Yeah, he has like these bands, which, I guess like, Demon Slayer spoilers. The Demon Akaza has those because he was a thief.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, what? Huh?
You didn't.
Yeah, it's just like the thief tattoos.
Yeah, that's what you get marked like that when you steal.
Vulcan's tattoos on his shoulders are similar to the... Now, I'm not sure about the veracity of this, but are similar to the ones on the shoulders of the members of the DWMA's African branch, Alexandre and Dengu Dinga.
Huh?
From Atsushi's earlier work, Soul Eater, so the Death Weapon Meister Academy.
What the fuck?
I didn't read all of Soul Eater.
No, what?
Oh my god! he doesn't believe in God! Given his family's history with the Amaterasu and his complete lack of fear when it comes to the Netherworld, it appears that Vulcan does not believe in the Holy Soul's teachings.
God, go off.
Honestly. Okay, I want to describe what he looks like, just so people listening understand why we're losing our mind on this dude.
Yes.
So, number one, like, pink hair with an undercut, which is...
It's red.
It's red. It looks pink to me.
But you can't see.
Yeah. He's got, like, neck tattoos, bicep tattoos, and one around his forearm. And he wears, like, a ram skull on the top of his head.
And there's, like, a chipmunk sitting on it in this
with a chipmunk sitting on it.
When working, he wears an eerie-looking ram mask with twisted horns and goggles.
And I love it!
What a good design!
Oh, I know. I want him.
Oh, I want to meet him. He looks cool. I
want to meet him. He's so cool. Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
I like that he doesn't believe in God.
Yeah. Do we want to end with Obi?
Let's end with Obi and then...
I think we do.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we have been going for a while.
Yeah.
A while.
Okay.
Oh, Obi's 31. Okay.
Oh!
All right.
I thought he was, like, in his late 20s.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, boy. Wait, he's 31 and they describe him as a young man? Okay. He's not a young man anymore, he's just a man.
I think, yeah, he's at this point.
I think when you hit 30, you're just a man.
You're just a man. Oh, God.
Alright.
Also, his appearance page, which is like him, like, one hand on the hip, one hand on the back of his neck.
I don't even know what it is about. You know what? The reason that we all want this dude's meat is because he's nice.
He's nice.
He's an adult.
Yeah.
And also, he is thicker than a fucking bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah, thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
He is wide and built like a brick.
He's built like
house.
a JoJo. Actually, how tall is he?
188.
Oh, that's not the JoJo height.
It's not the JoJo height.
Aww.
He's shorter than the JoJo height by 10.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, man.
Alright. I don't know where to start with this page because I'm just skimming and I don't know.
I think we kind of want to do, like, is there a history? No, there's not a history. Huh.
God, I somehow forgot that he doesn't have fire powers. He's just a dude.
He is just a dude. I want to read...
He was just a firefighter, like a regular
firefighter. I
firefighter
forgot that he doesn't have any powers. I don't know why. He's never shown any. He just, like, uses an axe.
Yeah, he uses an axe that turns into a gun, and it's great.
Oh, I forgot it turns into a gun.
Just shoot the fire. I do want to read the one line from Obi's rescue arc.
Yes.
We'll give it a mission to report to the Fire Defense Agency chief. Akikaru is arrested by the soldiers of the Tokyo Army. Learning that the soldiers are in league with the White Clad, he is imprisoned in Fucho Prison, where Gold prepares to turn him into an infernal.
Holy shit!
Oh no!
Oh no! Obi, no!
He's later taken to the top of the prison where he's chained to a post while Leonard Bird stands guard over him.
Also, sorry, so there's this character, Gold. Click on the link there.
Yeah.
Sorry to distract from our man Obi. Gold is a member of the White Clad's Butchers?
What? Oh, why do they all look like this? Oh my god, they're all Harlequins.
Oh my god.
There's so many fucking clowns in this series. What is up with the clowns?
What's a butcher? A faction within the White Clans that specializes in ability users' assassinations. So they specifically kill people that can use fire.
Oh, great.
What the fuck? Shit. Sorry, Obi. Sorry that we fucking...
No, it's fine. We knew this was gonna happen.
Ignored your ass. Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
God.
Wait, so this article is considered a stub. Obi's
page is considered a stub?
This is not a stub.
This is not a stub.
This article or a portion of it is considered to be a stub.
Oh, okay.
So it could be like the fact that like Special Fire Force Company 4 and the Hajime Industries arc like don't have anything.
Yeah, maybe.
That might be it.
Or, you know, that the Netherworld arc or something. So it could be parts of it that are a stub.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Netherworld
Every
arc.
time I think this wiki has run out of surprises.
Yeah. Netherworld arc.
More.
Akatira promises Shinra that they will rescue his brother. As the 8th Company nervously enter the Nether, they are confronted by Princess Hibana, begging for help before being pulled screaming into the darkness.
Huh?
Oh, poor Princess Hibana.
Akatira quickly deduces that this was the work of Jonah and that this is not the real Hibana. Alright.
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 How'd he do that?
Fooled me. Jonah's ability, remember, is he can change people's faces because that's what fire does, apparently.
Okay.
Also, you know, looking at this, at the very least, looking it through, like, particularly Obi's plot, like, the plot above Netherworld is the Asakusa arc, which we just ended on.
Yeah.
So, like, we might get Netherworld arc in the first season.
That depends how long D-Pro goes. I don't know how long Fire Force is slated for.
But, oh my god. This is just, it's so bonkers.
Yeah. Also, I do very dearly need to read Obi's trivia page.
Absolutely.
So, his favorite food is chicken ramen, while his least favorite food is protein. What the fuck does that mean? How is he so muscle-bound and he's always exercising and his least favorite food is protein?
Maybe he's just saying, maybe it's saying, like, he doesn't enjoy, like, protein powders and stuff like that.
Maybe? I'd hope that's what he means. If not, he's a fucking moron because he likes chicken ramen. His favorite music is rock. Dogs are his favorite animals. His favorite color is beige.
God, could he be more milquetoast?
His favorite type of people are those with a strong sense of justice.
You know what's funny? Like, saying he's milquetoast, that means he's not threatening, and I think that also folds into desiring meat.
Yeah.
We went, like, straight horny so fast.
Yeah.
Honestly. Well, I think it was we have to counter the overwhelming horny energies of the rest of it.
Yeah, so we're just, like, balancing out the horny ratios.
Yeah, by objectifying Obi. He respects his parents and the chief of the fire defense. The person he struggles with is Princess Hibana, and he is afraid of Lieutenant Hinawa.
He's afraid of him?
I guess.
Okay.
Apparently. His hobbies include collecting records, basketball, and home improvement, despite not being good at it, and his daily routine involves bodybuilding.
Okay, I love him.
Collecting records,
despite not being good at it.
Basketball,
He's so
home improvement.
valid. It's our basketball. It's your basketball.
And his favorite school subjects were industrial arts, despite receiving bad grades in history.
God, he's so valid. God, I love him so much. This just this pun fully intended, reignited my love for Obi. Like, I forgot how much I enjoyed him, and then I was like, wait, oh, he's awesome.
The ideal man.
Best. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, man.
Alright. So, are we done?
I think we should end on the full wiki.
Yes. So, we decided, after I looked at a few of them, that, between fandom wikis and the official Wikipedia pages, there are a few differences, sometimes, with certain things. To the point even where sometimes they have more information than the actual fandom Wikipedia page, which is probably not the case here because it's very extensive and long and we didn't look at all of it, obviously. So, setting. Perhaps, maybe, a little bit of behind the scenes. We should start with this instead, because we did not give any context as to what the fuck Fire Force was before starting.
Yeah, we kind of just threw people in the deep end.
It's fine. This is our first episode.
We're going in the deep end.
This is our first episode. We will fix our mistakes in the second episode. Setting. At an unspecified point in the future, world sea levels have risen and the world is in shambles. The rising sea levels have been carving up continents and causing the disappearance of many countries. I don't remember learning this.
Yeah, they talked about this, like, super briefly in the first
Okay.
episode.
Oh my god.
Japan is now much smaller, with people gathered within the small Tokyo Empire, where the Holy Soul Temple and Hajime Industries have developed the Amaterasu Perpetual Thermal Energy Plant. Oh boy, Alex, do you have words about that?
I have words about any perpetual energy source, but they are not for here.
I mean, I guess you could maybe, assuming there's no canon reason, argue that maybe they're just burning up a shit ton of infernals and that's their perpetual energy source.
Yeah.
Since people just catch on fire. And also people can just make fire, so maybe they should have a few third generations enslaved or something.
I mean, like, thermodynamics does not apply. Let's just go.
In the year
198,
in the year 198 of the solar era in Tokyo, special fire brigades called the Fire Force fight increasing incidents of spontaneous human combustion, where human beings are turned into living infernos called infernals. While the infernals are first-generation cases of spontaneous human combustion, later generations possess pyrokinesis while retaining human form. The Fire Force was formed by combining people with these powers from the Holy Soul Temple, the Tokyo Armed Forces, and the Fire Defense Agency, and is composed by 8 independent companies. The plot is very small.
Sorry, since we were talking about the Amaterasu, harnesses a Dola burst flame.
Huh? Okay. Wait, what?
The Amaterasu, somehow short for the Eternity-style thermal power generation Amaterasu is a thermal power generator located in the central ward of the Tokyo Empire.
Wait.
It possesses and utilizes the Adola Burst Flame to provide energy for all of Tokyo.
Wait.
So, yep.
I assumed that the Amaterasu was like a figurehead or a power or a demigod or some shit. It's just a fucking thermal plant?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's named after a god.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
named
why
after
I
the
was
goddess
confused.
Amaterasu,
Yeah.
who's like the protagonist of Okami, which is why you know the name.
Oh, okay. We worship the thermal plant.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Boy, that,
God.
Yeah, there's really not much more that we haven't covered. Like, there's synopsis of each episode. It's being done by David Productions, that kind of information. And then reception of, as of January 2018, the manga has 18 million copies in print.
Yeah.
So, it's doing okay.
Yeah.
This is very funny also. In a July 2019 interview, the creator stated that he expected the manga's ending to be probably volume 30. It could change, but no more than 50.
Word. Same dude.
Right.
Oh my god, it's getting an English manga release?
It hasn't already?
Wow.
Oh, which was first published in 2016. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, huh?
Why does that... So, obviously it got enough to get released in North America in English. It has a translation. Alex, you're the only person that's encountered another person that watches this in the wild, right?
Yeah, like, I was sitting at my desk, and two of my coworkers were talking about, like, anime that they were watching. One day I was like, oh yeah, no, I watch Fire Force, it's really good, you should watch it. Like, what the fuck? Someone else has seen this? I've encountered nobody else. I've seen nobody on Twitter talking about this.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane.
I can't. Yeah, and so usually our way of judging how big a fandom is looking up fanfiction. And a few weeks ago, Alex looked it up, and it only had like 10 fics.
Literally, there were 10 fic, like,
and then
a
before
week and a half
recording, we looked it up, and now it has like 55, and we're like, whoa.
Which still isn't great.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot, especially for something that has been running.
Seems to be pretty popular, yeah.
It's been running since 2015.
Yeah. Like, I understand that different areas have different levels of fandom, so, like, obviously this is probably more popular with the Japanese audience, but I haven't seen anybody talking about it. I haven't seen a single piece of fan art.
No.
Yeah.
It's very interesting, because it's, like, besides for the nonsense, it's good. It's very engaging. Like, its first 2 episodes are so strong, and they pull you right in, because it's all, like, it's so much plot, and it gives you all of this information about Shinra that makes you like him and, like, feel sympathy for him and everything. And it sets up the world pretty good. And even at, like, the plot itself moves pretty fast, and, like, oh, okay, we're doing this now. But it has, like... Would you classify it as political intrigue?
Potentially.
Maybe somewhere around
with,
there.
Like, the religious...
Yeah, because the whole thing is, like, investigating corruption in the fire brigade and everything. It's like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But then there's the boob to lure issue, which is... I don't enjoy looking at it.
Yeah.
I know some people do, and I don't respect them.
Yeah.
Alright, do we want to cap it off, guys?
Yeah. That seems...
I think we can.
Yeah, we have 2 hours of audio.
Mm-hmm.
So then...
Have fun, Aster.
Yeah, this podcast is about to turn into a big matzo ball. But, This has been the Wikiboys. And we'll fix it in post.
The music used in this episode is Quirky Dog by Kevin MacLeod, found at Incomptech.com and used under the Creative Commons license.